My name is Isis. I'm a graphic designer, and today kicks off the official Christmas album cover countdown. What a perfect way to get into the holiday spirit by dissecting some holiday album cover arts with none other than your favorite graphic designer and cover art connoisseur. I decided to kick off this series with none other than the one who so many refer to as the queen of Christmas and this staple Christmas album cover. And one thing I noticed about Mariah Carey is she's very knowledgeable and intentional when it comes to her cover art. And I think this is a side of music artists that I want to see more of.
That's not the color of the font. What were you guys thinking?
Looking at these two album covers, I noticed three things that didn't change and didn't need to change: the typography, the outfit, and the snow. Starting with the text, the MC being emphasized makes perfect sense. Merry Christmas, Mariah Carey, love that, you know? And I also think the name of this font is Lino script, if I'm not mistaken. My only note about the text in Merry Christmas to You is I feel like we're losing the title a little bit because of where it's placed. And at first I was wondering if this photo and art direction would have made more sense for this album cover, but then we wouldn't have been able to see this iconic pose and outfit. In both covers, she has this red one piece with the black belt and fur lining, which we all know is meant to emulate that Santa look. This playful side pose, the cinched waist, the pop of red, the little swigs of hair, all of these come together to create the Mariah Christmas formula for her cover art. And lastly, the snow. The snow is pretty obvious since it's synonymous with Christmas and the holidays, but she could have gone in a different direction with any other Christmas related element. You know what I'm saying? Like how in this cover art, she was hanging out the wreath. It could have been anything from the lights, the presents, the tree, reindeer, gingerbread, but I'm glad she kept this snow element. Looking at the environment as a whole, I'm not gonna lie, I was confused at first, but then I remembered you're on the rooftop, you come down the chimney, that's the whole Santa thing. Here are all her Christmas related album, EP, and single cover arts, which I thought there would be way more of these by the way they market Mariah as the Christmas queen. With an honorable mention to this one, it's so classic Christmas and my personal favorite. And I wonder if we'll see any more Christmas albums from Mariah in the future. I think I see like one or two more. I don't know.
It's our last show for a while. Hallelujah.
And if you like this video, follow me for more cover art content.